RSF1. We are here around China for the F1 division.
Hi Alex.
I'm RSF1 Junior and I'm joined by my co-commentator this season, LR Blazer Guns. Good evening again to you, sir.
Good evening again.
Right, so whatever happened there behind us, we're here, the pinnacle of the league, the F1 division, fastest drivers. 18 tonight, so we're going to lose 3 through Q1. How you looking? How you thinking? Let's get some words out. I'm flustered now. How are you thinking it's going to look tonight, mate?
I'm hoping it's going to be a really tight one. We don't know what the weather conditions are at the moment, so we don't know if there's going to be rain during this qualifying session. We don't know if there's going to be rain for the race. If anything to go by from the last 3 weeks that I've been commentating right now, I think Mercedes are going to be the team to beat after their dominant 1-2 win last week in Vietnam with Lando winning and Easton, and there goes Diggles, lovely on board.
Diggles.
It's a problem around that corner. You have to slightly lift on that long, that fast left-hander, or otherwise you try to take a flat, you'll spin. There's a slight lift on that corner now, I've noticed.
Interesting. But we're right on board with Mr. Pigeon Munch because he's just started his lap. Let's get some of this information up on the screen for everybody. There we go.
Hello, Joshy.
Hi, Joshy. We're in sync.
Yep.
Yeah, China. Not my favourite track, but it's a hell of a lot better than Vietnam.
50-50 for me. I mean, I don't like China. And I don't like Vietnam, but Vietnam does actually have some perks towards it, so I actually kind of like Vietnam. China, it's a whole different ball game. I mean, there's quite a lot of slow corners. It's easy to catch you out, easy to spin around. It's a very consistent track.
Yeah, I think personally for me the Vietnam track is just, apart from sector 3, it just doesn't flow. So I think it's, for me personally, I think it's so hard to get your head around the style that you need to adapt to driving the track. But
yeah,
you know, everyone has their good and bad tracks, I guess. The first and fourth,
nobody has their differences in the Pigeon already into the 29th.
So Diggles' lap obviously had that spinning, so he can't really take that for what it is. He's 7 seconds up already, 7.5 seconds up already.
Yep. Let's see what he does. Hello, Snodvod saying go on RGN Legends.
His Legends.
Legends is racing.
Yeah.
Yep. He had a good qualifying.
He's woken up on time then.
Yep. He had a good qualifying last week in Vietnam, so hopefully he could. Now, unfortunately, the race didn't go too well, but he's hoping to have the same qualifying style he had in Vietnam and make it towards Q3. But I'm sure it is Q3 he made it, and actually have a very decent race.
Yep. There we go. Cash slots himself nicely into P2, just 3/10 off of Mr. Pigeon Munch there. Here comes Kid Cuddy. Oh, yeah. Love it already. Seeing some nice, consistently close times. It's
Vettel,
RSF1 division.
Yep, RSF1 Vettel coming across the line, 30.4.
On board with Vettel SF71, if that name wasn't confusing enough for you. Your fellow Red Bull teammate there, mate.
Yes, my two fellow Red Bull drivers are in today, as they were in last week. It was an unfortunate start for Harshenveld. It was an unfortunate start for Harsh for having a 2-race ban from last season,
Yeah.
so he couldn't participate in Australia and Bahrain. But he's second race back in now with the Red Bull. Just still getting into the grips with it, but hopefully he will show his dominance the way he used to be.
Definitely. Obviously, he is an RSF1 champion, so you can't count him out, especially this early on in the season. We've still got a long way to go yet until the end. So, okay, just on board with Vettel SF1. He was down the big long straight at the back into the final 2 corners. Not sure if this is an outlap or not. It seems to have backed off slightly, but no, it was a good lap.
No, it was a good lap. Push went to third, so it was a good lap.
It's been a bit deceiving on the camera angle, I think, going into that last corner.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look with
RSF1. I was about to say RSF1, but it's RSL Hush. He's about to finish his lap. He's on a good lap as well here.
Oh, nice.
130.1 as well. So both Red Bull drivers showing pace already. So that's a good sign. Both close to each other.
Just on board with Oz at the moment, the AlphaTauri driver.
Around the final corner.
Oh, how he didn't invalidate there. Lucky boy, a 30.3. How close is that?
That was very close.
The top 8. It's just ridiculous.
Yep. Mansell started his lap again after having an invalidation. It's Legends has now started his lap.
Let's have a ride on board of Legends so that
they're coming towards right-hander at turn 1 and 2. The very snail section. It's quite difficult when you come towards 3 there. It's just quick left-hander onto the power. You don't want to get on the power too early just in case you lose the rear end, but straighten it up, taking a kind of wide line towards the curb before coming into this corner here. Slight look up there on the front right, but switch it down to gear 2, then short shift it back up to 3rd to get the traction. Now this as well, staying this one is slightly difficult. You could lose the rear end if you try to take it flat, so a slight lift would work. And then the right hand will get taking it in gear 5, taking it nice and well. A bit wide line there on the corner, which that was, but he taking it nice and cleanly. Slight glass that you don't want to touch, but gone to the next snail section. Taking gear 2, short shift to gear 3, out to the traction, small sliding onto the power, proper down this long, lovely, kilometre straight. Opens the DRS.
A cup of tea on the way down this one.
Yep, definitely. And he gets ready. Run about 100 brake, 100. At 100 meter boards, brake, but brakes it slightly bit too late, looks up, goes very deep, comes towards the final corner, gear 5, you could take it, but you take it in gear 6 just to take it carefully. Only a 30.3 there from the Legends in the tracing.
Yeah, that deep corner on the second to last corner there, if he hadn't have gone so deep into there, it would have been well up there with Hush, Kid Cudi. Right, Kid Cudi retires already, feels like he's done enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Lando, let's have a little look what Lando's doing. He's on his outlap at the moment. That black Mercedes doesn't look very good in this game, I tell you.
Corey Marshall's actually on a lap at turn 3.
Okay.
Right on board the AlphaTauri. One thing I noticed as well, Aldaf has actually split the Red Bulls there in Q1. He goes into 4th place in the Scuderia Ferrari.
Look at that, the top 15 separated by a second.
Yeah. That is very close.
The top 11 are so close.
Yeah. I think it was, it was Bahrain where we had 7 drivers within a 10th, like literally within a 10th.
Yeah.
They're like
Yes.
100,000ths of a second or something behind each other. Something like that. It was very close at the end of Q1.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Apparently, Legends is running an interesting car number, but I can't see it at the moment.
I think it's running. I think it's because he's running 69. I think it was.
I wouldn't expect anything different. I really wouldn't.
Yeah. And on other news,
Corey
just note
Marshall.
that.
Whoa, Corey Marshall. Good morning, sir. Puts it into fourth. Have some of that.
Yep. That's the one thing I noticed as well is RSR Hush actually improved his time to 29.9. Puts him up to second. You think about it, it's 0.004 behind Pigeon Munch.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he slipped in there, didn't he?
Yep.
So the two Mercedes boys are the only ones that haven't set a lap yet. Oh, hello.
And that's
29,
what I was saying about the
775.
Mercedes dominance at the moment here in F1. And you're soon here again. Lando.
A little ride on board with Easton then, see how he's going to do with his teammate, because Easton's just picked up purple sector 1 apparently. So currently in the drop zone then is Easton, Mansell and Motion Hazard, the two McLaren drivers, and the second Mercedes driver of Easton. However, Easton is on his lap, and that third person in danger could be Sink Diggles.
Yeah.
Unless he can improve.
Diggles is actually on a lap.
Purple sector 2 apparently. Is he in front of Easton?
No, he's
Stay
behind
on board of Easton
Lando.
for the moment. Easton's just in the Snell section onto the back straight.
Yep.
We'll put the kettle on. I would imagine there's going to be a lot of overtakes down the straight tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a fun one.
Optimistic dive bombs into the hairpin.
Yep.
Easton gears down 3 to 4th. Across the line, and he goes 4th.
29.9.
29.9. Nice. So that puts Diggles in the drop zone.
Drop zone. He's actually about to come around the final corner now. Looks to be improving. Yep, only improved by 5/10. So puts him up to 6th. So that's a good lap there from him.
RSF1 Vettel then, he needs to improve.
Yep. So RSF1 Vettel and both McLarens are in the drop zone, saying that RSF1 Mansell is already coming back out on track now.
Yeah.
Hello, top notch.
There's 3 minutes left of the session. Yo, TK. Motion hazards going to need to get out as well. Oh, that goes a little bit deep. Oops. Okay. Vettel struggled with the car a little bit around that fast left to right hander. I tend to step out just slightly. It's not giving me a delta split, so I don't know if he's up or down yet. But
when he got towards the line, the second sector line, it was just down on this time.
yeah, he's half a tenth down at the moment.
Yep. So we get to see if he managed to put it back down. Put it back in his final sector. Which there he goes!
Well saved, that man. Well saved.
Yeah, that was a
That could have
brilliant
been
save there.
dangerous.
It was an Alex Albon style crash, if I remember.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Antonio Giovinazzi as well did the same, didn't they? Come around the final corner.
Giovinazzi. Mansell now about to get his laps ready.
it. So Vettel needs to push on this lap to be able to get around again with a clean lap. Motion hazard just come out now. Whereabouts is he on track?
Motion hazard is just taking this very slow out laps just at the second sector.
I hope he's judged his time right.
Yeah, I hope so.
Corey Marshall feels safe. Oz's still out.
They haven't earned it.
Mansell doing the half tenths up on his time at the as he crossed the first sector line.
2.5 tenths isn't enough at the moment. He needs a good 5 tenths. No, yeah, he needs a good 5 tenths to get anywhere near to 15th. Let's see what his split is when he comes through sector 2.
I think
His
the McLarens are
4
working
tenths up.
together. Hazard is slowing right down so Mansell could get the slipstream.
I see it. I see it. Which is going to put Hazard's own lap in danger. Because he won't get round in time.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh no, they fluffed it. That's not how you do the toe, boys.
No.
I don't think that's going to be enough.
Motion hazard will be out of qualifying. No.
I think no. Motion hasn't made it. Motion hasn't made it across the line just in time.
Oh, he has made it. Oof.
Yeah, I swear to God
it
that
was
time
a-
I dropped down then.
Yeah.
Vettel's definitely not going to make it.
Yeah. Vettel actually invalidated his lap, so he can't. So Vettel's out.
Yeah.
Let's see
Well,
what motion hazard does then.
It's all eyes on Hazard then because he could push Legends down into drop zone because Legends is done.
15th, yeah.
So all rests on Motion Hazard then. He's in sector 2.
Aldaf?
Whoa! Hello.
Where did the Ferrari come from? Now the motion hazard's only just up on his time. It's not enough to get out of Q. Get out. Here's the.
Oh! Boys, what are you doing?
But here's the AI car of Mansell. I hate to say it, but I think the McLarens are out. A pair of
By
them.
McLarens.
Get ready for
Dyslexic only in
Q2.
11th. Oh, he's invalidated right on the final corner. It was a 30.7, wouldn't have been enough anyway. Okay.
Mansell just did a, not Mansell, Hazard did a crashed out qualifying.
Interesting. There we go, right, so we are losing from Q1, Motion Hazard in the McLaren, RSF1 Mansell in the McLaren, and RSF1 Vettel in the Alfa Romeo. Your top 3 for the session: Aldalf with a 29.6, he's in a Ferrari, Lando with a 29.7 in a Mercedes, and Mr. Pigeon Munch with a 29.9 set early on in the session in the Haas. Interesting drivers to watch out for because you've got a couple of teams contending at the moment. You've got the Mercedes up there, you've got both Red Bulls,
I can't get
and you've
it.
got the 2 Haas drivers as well.
Yeah, definitely, and I say the Ferraris, but it's the only Ferrari of Aldaf because his teammate didn't get a high qualifying position, but Aldaf did put a flying lap. I would admit.
Yeah, that was a absolute belter, that lap.
Yeah, well, none of us was expecting
So-
it, but you see what we're doing. Tyre strategies. I guarantee if people's going to go out on softs now, they're going to set a bunker lap. They're either going to go around and start the lap, take it very nice and slow on the soft tyres, do a very slow lap, or go around and come straight back into the pits. Strategies is definitely a medium to hard strategy here in China.
Yeah, those soft tyres could be the tyres they used in Q1, just as like you say, as a banker lap. 2 Mercedes, heel to toe.
And Harsh is the first driver in the Red Bull The first driver out on track for a Red Bull.
Right, let's have a look on board. RSR Hush. What does the RSR stand for, do you know?
No idea.
Good evening everyone in the chat, 18 viewers so far, thanks for joining us. Hopefully the F1 guys will put on a decent display for you tonight. Let's see how these boys do. So the strategy is going to be the interesting part now, because I don't think anyone's going to try and qualify on hards. They're not going to do a blazer.
You can't qualify on hards in the game.
Oh right. I thought if you took the harder strategy you could choose the hards.
I mean, I wish, but we can't. I mean, I'd love to go out on Q2 on the hard tyres, but, you know, they let me down.
What do you call it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. To be fair, even though I do go for the different tyre strategy, I go for the harder tyre strategy in the last game that does give me the hard tyres. Sometimes the hard tyres does work.
Hush took a bollard with him then as he went through the final corner. Tricky sector of this track, the first 2 or 3 corners.
Yeah, definitely. It's like entering the corner wide with a high speed, and then as you're turning, you got to brake and downshift at the same time. It's quite a hard thing to do sometimes. I know. What am I saying? Yesterday, Monday, my lap with the unfortunate elimination Q1. Ooh, hush, very wide there. Yeah, my elimination Q1 on Monday was due, so I knew I was going to improve my lap. But what happened is, oh, there it goes.
Oh, and there goes Hush. Oh.
Yeah, as he now waits for everybody to go around. But yeah, the thing with me, it was, I think it was because I had too much of a rear wing on. I think it was like 3/8 wings, and just it was pretty much turn 1, turn 2. It's where I lost the rear end, and that was my qualifying done.
We're right on board with Kid Cuddy. He was pretty quick in session 1, then he put 1 lap in, he was up there. Let's see how he's going to do. Tom Nash was saying hard to stick with him in the mediums. Trust you'll fly last stint.
Lando
34.6, but that's not representative of his time. 31.3 on the mediums from Cuddy. Literally a second slower on those tyres than in Q1.
Yeah. Both.
Nice lap.
Both Mercedes,
Nice lap.
very slow laps. So they know they're going to qualify on the mediums, so they did the soft tyres first.
That's it. Yeah, I agree with you there, Vettel.
Oh! Hush, he's fun again.
Oh. You haven't been teaching him how to drive, have you, Blazer?
No. No, I haven't.
I think he's just trying to get in the meme reviews.
Possibly, yeah.
Right. Corey Marshall has done the same as 2 Mercedes boys, set a very slow lap on the soft tyres. So Al Dowf has invalidated.
XFR turbo there. Did a 31.8 on the mediums as well.
Diggles on the meat. I think Diggles and Legends are doing a bit of a toe here. Toe ip.
Toe whip. I'll probably say yeah. Diggles has now done 2 laps on these medium tyres.
Yeah. Looks like he
I wanna-
invalidated the first lap though because
First 2
no time
laps,
set.
yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for a toe from Legends on that back straight by the looks of things. Oh, almost lost the car then on the exit. See how close he is.
Here we
to
go.
Legends now. He's close enough to get a good toe. Legends now. Legends should peel off to the right and let Diggles through.
Yep.
See how he's going to do it.
There he goes.
Hey, that's how you do it, boys.
That's how teammates work.
That's
How you should do
it.
it. Oh no!
Oh no, Diggles, no!
It was a 30.7.
Wow, on the mediums as well. Jesus. Oh boy. Okay, Corey Marshall's jumped right up into 3rd place. That's what I'd like to see for the Alpha Tauri.
Yep.
Kid Cuddy there, still holding that top spot on 31.3. Let's see what these Mercedes boys, when they go onto the mediums, see what they can do. Let's
They
get some
definitely,
times in from these lads. Everyone's switching over to the medium tyres now.
Yep.
Just get a bit of rubber down on the softs, make the track go a little bit quicker.
SF71H will be the first drive. Well, I say going to be one of the other drivers on the mediums to start his lap now with Dominic Brezina.
Yeah, I'm just on board with Tom Brezina now. Let's see how he's going to get on.
Yeah, I'm getting paid. I don't know.
Dominic obviously up from F2 last season, so he's up there with the big boy. He's got a lot to, still fighting well, so he's got a lot to give. So he's not out of place. That's as I say that, he's gone for a big slide. Oof, okay.
Spinella.
Spinella, yeah. Okay, Sebastian.
Yep. And the Vettel SF71H now will be the next driver to go on the mediums after Dominic's spin. Oh no, maybe not.
Oh, let's have a look with, is it Cash?
Cash on and out lap.
So is Pigeon, isn't it?
I don't know.
No, Pigeon's on a lap, but I would imagine he's heading into pits. What about Dyslexia? We haven't seen much from him at the moment. So,
Nope.
let's see how he's getting on.
Very twitchy. Was very twitchy then. When you enter that corner.
Oh, a bit loosey goosey on the back end there.
And then looks like the banana car is showing a little bit of rear end. Look up at the front. The double look up there from Sync Dyslexia and the penultimate corner as well. Oh, very wide line, double lap invalidation.
Yep, that's not going to do his tyres much good. 5 minutes left in the session. Who can we look at now? Let's have a look on board with Cash, just see what he's doing.
Cash is behind Vettel, both of them on a lap.
Yep. Good old Johnny Cash.
Yep. This Vettel's apparently showing a purple middle sector there. So does Cash.
Whoa. Tricky corner that one there. That
Yeah, definitely.
up
Get
on
onto the power. Get on the power too early, and that's it. You're going for a trip to the gravel.
toast.
possibly when you go onto that gravel there on your side, you might as well build a sandcastle.
Yeah. That is it, mate. Once you're on there,
Yeah.
you are screwed.
And it's Vettel now coming to the line. 31.9 on the medium tyres.
Oh, very nice. 31-1.
Cash.
The cash.
31.0.
Track.
Here
Track is
comes
improving.
Brazina. 31.2.
Nice. 31-2. Here we go. The track's getting quicker now. We'll start seeing some good lap times coming in. There's two drivers still sat in the pits on soft tyres. That's Pigeon and Cuddy. Lando's on his way out. Let's have a see.
Diggles is on a lap. Hush has started his lap. Dyslexic is into the pits.
Pitting. Ozzy. Let's see what Oz is doing.
Legends
Diggles is on 3 lap old mediums, man.
Out lap.
Diggles makes it round the corner of death.
And there's a purple first sector there from RSF Hush, reigning F1 champion.
He's not reigning, is he? Dyslexic's the reigning champion. He was season 1 champion.
Oh right, yeah. I keep forgetting that.
Season 2 is a blur, mate.
Yeah.
Now there's a Mercedes in front of Hush. Is that Easton? Yeah.
Purple
Hush
middle
could pick up a toe
sector.
from Easton.
No, Easton's gonna let him straight
Easton's
through.
not going to let him.
No.
Get a little sneaky toe.
He's gonna get slight. He's gonna get some. He's gonna get some of this toe there. Hush at the moment,
everything he can out of
quickest
it.
in the first 2 sectors, so we're gonna see how he does at the final part.
Yeah,
That looks
very lucky
beautifully
for
done
Hush.
as well.
So he goes round
Nailed
the
this final corner.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
31 flat.
Very
It's
nice.
a nice lap now. Easton just started this lap. Diggles is now up into 7th. And his 4 lap old mediums. We've got a car off
For the
track.
race, though. Right.
That
Let's go,
is
Wazza, come on.
Alduff.
Aldaf and Trouble still not set a time yet, and in 15th they're going to lose 5 from this session, and obviously Aldaf topped the timetables in Q1 with that monster lap he pulled out. So Dyslexic and Aldaf have got a minute 30. Dyslexic's going to be cutting it fine. He is going to have to use everything to get to the line, isn't he? I don't know if he's going to make it.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Vettel SF71H is actually going up to 3rd. I didn't even notice
Oh
we got
no! I was just gone for
Legends.
a spin.
off the track.
Dyslexic almost took him out.
It's very tight around here with 4 cars pretty much. You had Hush, Ozza, Diggles on an outlap, and of course Legends there. Aldaf only got 147 on his mediums after his spun, so he's going to go for it again.
He's definitely going to need to go again. Now, Dyslexic's got 35 seconds to get to the line. Ozza's saving his ERS.
He should make it. Easton. They literally.
31.
Oh, Lando!
Look at what?
As I say, the
Jesus.
Mercedes are showing their pace.
Okay, Mercedes boys. Jesus, Lando, 4 temps, man. 3 temps, I should have said.
Kid Cuddy. Cuddy is not out on track, but Pigeon is on.
Oh, he's starting on the softs.
No. Cuddy did his slap on the mediums. Pigeon
Yes,
at
he
this
did. I put it
moment.
on the wrong.
Yep. Pigeon
Yes,
at this rate
right.
is going to look like he's going to start on the soft tyres.
So it's Dyslexic, Aldalf, Corey Marshall, Legends. Oh, Corey Marshall just
Yep.
pops into 2nd. Ooh. Pigeon munching first on the softs. Kid Cudi's in trouble. He's in 9th at the moment. He's in 10th.
Air crash level.
With
Diggles is in the
Legends.
pits.
Legends is
Turbo.
invalidated, so he's done.
Turbo
Turbo
has
is
it's no
running out of
improvement,
fuel.
so it's Ozza and dyslexic.
Oh, and
No.
I think dyslexic
tell.
might have a little toe from the AlphaTauri as well.
yeah, it's like a bit of a distant toe, but it could be one that nonetheless. Oh, also almost loses the rear.
Oh, dyslexic loses the rear slightly at the exit of that corner as well.
Ozza and Dyslexic
Ozza is
pushes Ozza
out.
back down. He just made it out.
Aldaf only just makes it into Q3.
Ooh, by the skin of his teeth. Look at that. So Pigeon obviously on the soft tyres, but 1.2 seconds quicker. And look at the time difference between the top 13. It's madness, man.
Yeah, all close together.
Hmm. You can do a one-stop starting on softs, but your hard would be shot at the end of the race. That's from Fratronus. See, that's Pigeon, and he's starting on the softs. But then again, anyone from Ozza downwards can choose their tyres. They can whatever tyres they like. Okay, so we're just waiting for Cash to retire from the session, and then we can go through to the results screen.
Notice the clouds are coming in slightly as well.
Ooh. Could we see some rain in Q3? Probably not.
Probably not. By the looks of things as well, with the times they're doing, it's going to be a dry race.
Yeah. If anyone is engineering anyone in F1, can you please let us know if they know what weather's going to be? Come on, Cash. Oh, it's 3 seconds to go now.
But
Right, so we are losing from Q2. Ozza in the AlphaTauri, Kid Cudi in the Williams. Qualified really well to start with. Sync Diggles in the Racing Point, XFR Turbo in the Alfa Romeo, and Legends in the other Racing Point. So both McLarens out, both Racing Points out. Oof, both Alfa Romeos out as well.
yeah,
Your top
And-
three is Pigeon in first in a Haas, Lando in second, and Corey Marshall in the AlphaTauri in third. So-
both Williams, is it? I think, or was it only just Kid Cudi and the Williams that turned up today?
I think it was just Kid Cudi, yeah.
Oh,
I
mate.
think Mex Zizou is the other Williams driver, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right. Anyone in the chat, what's your predictions for pole? Who's going to be the pole driver and what time are they going to be? What time is it going to be set on?
Katrina's
Let's have a look.
saying I'm doing the rain dance, and he wants to see some rain. Look
Ooh,
at
it is
that
cloudy.
clouds! Wow!
It is cloudy.
It is cloudy! Please rain!
Now you'll know it's a certain sign of rain if everyone starts coming out together, but we've got no one coming out just yet. Someone is,
Red Bull.
looks like Vettel.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Katrina's saying it's a pole 29 flat by Lando.
29 flat by Lando. Right,
Having
so
an
we've got
onboard here
Vettel out.
Looks,
It is dark, isn't it?
yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain.
Vettel followed by Easton, but none the drivers aren't rushing out, so that leads me to believe that rain is not imminent.
Yeah.
Type Brazino is third on track. It's Vettel, Easton, Brazina,
We've got a house coming out on track.
Cash.
Now Aldaf is coming out on track as well. Followed by Corey Marshall. And then after Corey Marshall, it is RSF1 Cash.
Yeah.
Catching one.
Then it's Hush. And it's either Dyslexic or Eastern. It looks like it's going to be Eastern, so Dyslexic will be the last car out on track.
Gotcha. So K-Mag says Eastern are 29-1. And Patronus goes one better and says first Lando, second Cash and third Eastern. Right, let's have a ride on board the Vettel. Do you want to take us through a hot lap?
Yep, the hot up here down the straight with DRS wide open, coming into turn 1, 2 and 3, pretty much taking it all very much close to the inside of the car, hitting the grass into 1 and 2, into 3, locks up slightly on the front left on the braking, but get on the power now, a little twitchy there from the exit, coming towards 4 and 5, little king of 4, under braking down to gear 2 into turn 5. Takes it nice and well. Now comes the fast section of 6 and 7 down the left hander, 6, then 7 off the right hander, down to gear 2 or 3 gears, and 7 and 8, or 8 and 9. The double left hander. Now coming towards the just like 1, 2 and 3, the opposite snail section. You go around slow and you start to pick up your speed round. As he takes it nice and well there. Ooh, a little twitch moment midway through, but managed to keep it. And down the long straight. Make a cup of tea while you're at it. He's got DRS wide open. Under braking around about 100 meters down to the hairpin. Everybody likes to go hairpin time. Now down the mini straight towards the final corner. Gear 4 into out. On the exit, opens DRS, across the start finish, 29.8 there
nice.
from Vettel SF71H.
That was a very nice lap.
Yeah, that was a very nice lap. Let's see, Eastern. I'm guessing he's flying. 29.7.
Not by much.
Frontier.
Not by much at all. Frontier! Frontier! Oh! Tommy Brazina validates in the very last corner. Right, let's jump on board with Pigeon Munch as he comes around towards the final corner. Then it's going to be followed by Dyslexic. He's invalidated.
The Dyslexic about to finish it. Well, start this lap. Aldaf's about to finish this lap.
Good.
30 point flat. Corey Marshall around the last corner.
Marshall.
Fastest
Oh,
29.6. Now,
Go on,
what about RSF1? RSF1, RSR Hush.
Just call him RSR. Just call him RSF1 Hush.
RSR, yeah.
We know what you mean.
And the final corner, 29.4.
Oh, hello, here we go.
And then Cash about to finish this lap. Actually about to start this lap. He took a very slow lap, so he's about to start his lap again. Lando.
He must have had a mistake somewhere.
Yeah.
I did see some yellow, so maybe there was a little spin.
Vettel stayed out, so he's doing another lap by the looks of things. Actually goes purple, only just in the first sector. Right. Yeah.
So to start again. And
about to finish this lap. Very slow lap from Dyslexic.
30.4. Jumping back on board with Daddy's Cash.
Yep. Oh no!
That RSR Hush?
No, that is Vettel SF71H.
Oh.
Front wing damage. I think he was on set to improve this time until the unfortunate spun.
Can you get
just
back
make
in and get a fresh set of boots on?
Yep, fresh sets of boots. Easily enough. Got 5.5 minutes left.
Lando's pitting. Cash is
Right.
down the hairpin, coming towards the final corner.
Yep, Hush is in the pits now.
He's running low on fuel. We make it.
Final push across the line.
Oh, nice.
29.7.
29.7. Very, very good.
Very, very good.
Very, very good. Right, Toro Brezina. Would imagine he's going into the pits now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pits. So it just leaves Dyslexic. He's either going to pit or cross the line to set a time. I think he'll probably pit, to be fair.
Yeah, he's pitting.
Yeah. Right. So Cash is on an in lap. Pigeon's just coming back out now. So he could be going for 2 laps.
Pigeon Munch is
£1
out. on track.
fish. Nice and spicy, nice and spicy. £1 fish. Do you remember I heard that song?
Yeah. I heard it before.
Yeah.
Stuck in my head for
invite Patronus
months.
into the. We'll invite Patronus into the comms box, and he can serenade the whole stream with it. He can sing it to everyone.
Who?
Patronus.
Ah, yeah.
No thanks.
No thanks.
That's spoil sport. Right.
You're no fun.
Here we go. Round 2. Pigeon's going to be the first one to draw blood. Still not set a time yet. But was
Lando's
rapid
just
in the
came out
first
on
2
track
sessions.
as well.
Yeah. Right. And then we've got a. Is that a Red Bull?
Vettel, yeah.
Vettel. Ferrari of Tomic. Right, here goes. This is pretty much last chance these guys have got to get a lap in. So Pigeon's probably going to be able to get 2 in if he makes a mistake. And if he's got enough fuel. I only know that little bit, Patronus. I don't need any more. It's hard to gauge as well now because Pigeon's not set a lap yet, so we don't know what sort of times his splits are looking at. So purple sector 1 though, whether that's legit or not,
Yep.
we never know. Nice so far though. We'll jump straight on board with Lando once Pigeon's finished. I have a feeling this race is going to be a quick one tonight.
Yeah,
Turn
definitely.
1.
F1 never show, always have an entertaining race, never disappoints.
That's right.
Last 3 races we have had virtual safety cars and safety cars here, so we might, you never know.
Jumps into 3rd.
You never know, we might have a safety car here tonight.
Yep.
Now here, Patronus, who actually owns the streaming account, because we need emojis.
Need to speak to Rebster or Bodder.
Nando's on a very good lap here.
Through this narrow section, he's got. Is that Hush behind him or Vettel?
Yeah. Hush on the outlap behind him. Vettel's
Okay.
on a lap.
Yeah, I think Vettel's next, isn't he, in the queue? And then it's Tomic. Well, they're following nose to tail at the moment, so. Right, Lando is going
Could be
is he
close
gonna
to the
beat-
28s here.
Oh,
29.3.
29.3. Nice. Just pips in front of Hush. Hush is going to obviously go again. He's out on the track.
Yep. Well, Hush
But
has started
first,
this lap.
Vettel was the first Red Bull we're looking at.
Being a 29, a 29.6, only up to 4.
6.
Out,
Oh,
Brezina
nice.
though.
Tomic Brezina.
Third.
Very good. Very good.
Dyslexic
next.
starting this lap.
Yeah.
Or not. And purple first
Pigeon.
sector from Hush.
Pigeon retires.
Yep. Looks like he
Randolph
can't
is next
improve,
across the
so he
line.
comes in.
No, that's right. It's going to be Corey Marshall after Aldalf. Now Aldalf put in a storm of a lap in Q1. What's he going to do in Q3? 29.8. No improvement in position. Corey Marshall comes around the final corner.
Oh, Easton!
He sets a... Oh,
Easton!
Easton spun?
Easton's facing the wrong way on track. Yeah.
Crikey.
I think he was set to improve
Look
this
at that
time.
from Corey Marshall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
29.1.
Here comes Hush.
What a great lap. Hush when the final corner
Keeps
doesn't
it.
invalidate. Is he going to get anywhere near? Oh, it's
Up
29.2,
into
so
second.
close yet
So,
so
it looks like
far.
Corey Marshall will get pole position. Dyslexic can't set a lap. He's invalidated. Easton won't set a lap. He's spun. Vettel ain't going to set a lap.
Molina
And that's
into the pits.
qualifying done.
Wow. Very,
So-
very nice from Corey Marshall. That was a great lap.
AlphaTauri claims their first pole in F1.
Oh yeah, boy.
It's none other than Corey Marshall.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Oh, Zizou is a late joiner. Here he is. Just joined the lobby.
He made that literally just in time.
Yeah.
Literally just in time. What a time. Now let's have a look at session finished just as I was about to have a look. But we'll have a look in the next screen and see what the time split is. Because I have a feeling, again, it was very, very close. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Crazy time. So, Corey Marshall takes pole position in the AlphaTauri. Get in, AlphaTauri. RSR Hush in the Red Bull in second. Lando in third in the Mercedes. Cash takes fourth. It's a great job from Cash in the Haas. Tommy Brezina and Ferrari in fifth. Vettel SF71 in the Red Bull in sixth. Pigeon in Haas in seventh. Easton with that spin on the very last try there, the last lap, in eighth. Aldalf in the Ferrari in ninth. And Sync Dyslexic in the Renault in 10th. 1.2 seconds off the pace of pole. Crazy.
Yeah. It was a very unfortunate qualifying there for Dyslexic and Easton. But hopefully they'll make it up in the race. Of course, everybody's starting on the medium tyres except from Mr. Pigeon Munch, who will be starting on the softs. As wow, Ghost Cloud's in again.
That's crazy. It's dark. Now I wonder if there's going to be any rain in the race. Yeah, congratulations, K-Mag. You got the time right for 29.1 for pole. Well done.
Yep. Unfortunately, the wrong driver.
Yeah, you know, we'll give him half a point for it.
Half a point. So, as we wait,
We just lost
wait.
someone, I'm pretty sure.
You sure? I think we.
Yeah, we've lost a driver. I don't know who it is. Easton, Vettel, Tomic, Cuddy, Turbo, Lando, Aldo,
Maybe
Vettel.
Zizou.
Hazard, Cash. No, it's the other Vettel. No, it's not. It's there. They're both there.
Vettel's rear.
Ozza is there. Cuddy's there. Zizi would have made it 19 and we've got 17 in there, so I'm not quite sure. Both the McLarens are in.
Both Red Bulls?
Eastern,
Ferraris, shall I say?
Aldalf and Tomic. Half a point for F2 Drivers' Championship. That, if you'd have got it right as Corey Marshall in the time, then I could have given you a point for the Constructors' Champ or the Drivers' Championship, but unfortunately, half the point is just bragging rights.
Yeah.
You get half a PP. It's a pride point.
Half a PP. So, as we wait here, recent news we got, possibly,
Yes, it is
it is
top
indeed.
notch. Well spotted. Diggles is the one that's dropped, so he'll have to join through the formation lap if he can. So the drivers are now just sorting their race strategies out.
Apparently, it says he's in multiplayer China.
Yeah, he's probably in the process of rejoining now, but it won't let him back in until we change screen. So then we're waiting to see Easton's tick first. Easton is the host, I believe.
In other news, have any of you? I'm guessing everybody's heard the news, but is everybody excited about the news of the Turkish Grand Prix coming back to the actual F1 calendar?
Yeah, this season is
Istanbul Park
filling up quite nicely now, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I think the car's going to be absolutely flat out at the quadruple corner at turn 8. It's going to be a fun one, that is. Oh, as Easton's now ticked. So we are getting ready to go.
Right.
So of course everybody starting on the mediums except from Pigeon Munch, so we'll get to see who outside of the top 10, see what tires they will be starting on.
This is it. Right. I've got no sound.
Oh, I got sound.
Brilliant. I got no sound.
Pretty much medium tires, except from other Turbo, Legends, Festival, Metal, and has that. But anyway, rundown off the grid. So starting in P18, we got the McLaren of Motion Hazard. In P17, we got the other McLaren of RSF1 Mansell. In P16, we got the Alfa Romeo Orlan of RSF1 Vettel. IGN Legends in P15 in the Racing Point of Pink Mercedes. XFR Turbo in P14 in the other Alfa Romeo Orlan car. In P13 we got Zinc Diggles in the Racing Point. In P12 we got Kid Cudi in the Williams. P11th we got the AlphaTauri of Oza. P10 Zinc Dyslexic in the Banana car Renault. P9 we got Aldaf in the Scuderia Ferrari. P8 we got the black Mercedes of RSF1 Easton. And P12 the only driver on the soft tyres in the Haas, Mr. Pigeon Munch. In P6 we got, is that rain? No, I thought it was raining. In P6 we got the Red Bull of Vettel SF71H. In P5 we got the other Scuderia Ferrari of Dominic Grazina in P5. P4 we got the Haas of RSF1 Cash. P3 Cash and Haas, yep. P3 in the black Mercedes RSF1 Lando. In the Red Bull in second place RSR Hush. And for their first pole position in the AlphaTauri in F1, Corey Marshall is lining up the grid now.
Excellent stuff. Thank you very much for that, mate.
No problem.
I've got no sound in my headset, so I don't know if the stream's got any sound or not, but fingers crossed. Right, they've got sound, so I'll just have to watch without sound, but as long as the stream's got sound, it's all good. So Corey Marshall on pole position in the Alpha Tauri, everyone else lining up behind him. Oz is starting in the hards, P14 down to 18 starting on the hards.
There we go.
Everybody else
Signals
on mediums.
Right.
And we're still waiting for the lights. Cody's a great. Cody's a great. I'm guessing someone forgot to get to the race start box to push the button. So, yeah, crazy weather we've been having lately, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, come on, game.
We have 3, 1. 3, party for mum.
Frontier.
Diggles needs to leave, apparently.
Diggles needs to leave, apparently.
In his car?
Diggles is apparently in his car. I think he only has to leave the session so the session will
Yeah,
start
let's
and
come back
then
and take control.
join back in. Yeah.
If anyone is engineering Diggles, could you please just let him know? Shane, I don't know if you're watching and engineering or not. But Diggles will need to leave and then rejoin back after the race has started, mate, because he's holding the grid up at the moment.
They're gonna have freezing cold tires.
Anyone? Can someone message?
He's currently in AI at the moment. Because I'm on board with motion lads are on board with him. It says he's in AI.
Oh, there was
Can someone join his party and just give him a little nudge, please?
I could have swapped. I could have swapped.
It's definitely not going to do well for the hard drivers on the hard tyres. Everybody on it, on all their tyres is going to be absolutely freezing.
Oh, wait. Comes back.
Oi, 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 oi. Easton, no, don't quit the game.
What was that? Yeah, Petrone said he's messaged him, so...
Easton and Diggles. Oh, sorry.
Frontier!
Okay. If Yep. Yep. Alright, nice one, bud. Cheers. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, we've got we're gonna have a restart situation. We have
Oh.
Well, we'll be right back after these short messages.